of the Yaya bombings and the Yawata attack suspect, alongside individuals involved in other terror incidents. President Bola Tinubu has congratulated Chukwuma Soludo on his re-election as governor of Anambra State. Soludo was returned for a second term in office after recording a landslide victory, winning all 21 local government areas in the election, according to results declared by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, on Sunday. In a statement personally signed by him, President Tinubu described Soludo's re-election as a testament to his visionary leadership and the significant progress recorded under his administration. Similarly, he commended the new INEC chairman Joash Samupito and his team for conducting what he described as a credible election based on reports received so far. Troops of Joint Task Force Northeast Operation Adinkai have rescued 86 kidnapped victims and foiled a terrorist ambush during coordinated operations in Borno. This is contained in a statement released by the Media Information Officer for OPHK, Lieutenant Colonel Sonny Uba, who said the troops of 135 Special Forces Battalion encountered Boko Haram ISWAP terrorists at Dutse, Kura, while responding to reports of abductions along the Buratai-Kamuya road. He said the troops engaged the insurgents, pursued them towards Mangari and overpowered them in a follow-up encounter that led to the destruction of 11 makeshift terrorist structures and the rescue of 8 victims. The president of the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, Professor Chris Piwuna, has lamented that the federal government does not prioritize education because its officers do not consider the sector's problems as national concerns requiring collective responsibility. Piwuna, who spoke at a recent interview, explained that members of the Federal Executive Council often view education challenges as the sole responsibility of the Minister of Education, making it difficult to achieve sustainable reforms. He further argued that funding should not be the only focus, noting that universities could generate more income if government ministries patronize them for consultancy, research and training services. The Vice-Chancellor of Precious Cornerstone University, Ibadan, Professor Timothy Adejimo, has called on the federal government to support private universities by including them in the Nigerian Education Loan Fund, NELFund, to enhance academic activities. This forms a consequential part of the Vice-Chancellor.
The Applied Sciences, Computer
National University Commission.
Events of this convocation. Computer
National University Commission.
Events of this convocation is the press conference which we are holding today. At the Foundation Day Thanksgiving, we come up at the Foundation Day Thanksgiving. We come up on Sunday, where the Chancellor himself, Bishop Francis Waleoke, we pray and anoint the graduates. Also on Monday, we have a public lecture by the Institute of Chartered Secretaries and Administrators. Conferment on honorary degrees, honoris causa, and convocation lecture that will be delivered by Apostle Joshua Selman, the senior pastor of Koinonia Global, titled Beyond Certificates, Preparing Graduates for Relevance in a Knowledge-Driven Economy.
The management of the institution has emphasized its goal of providing a
presidential election with 35.1% of the vote, accused the government of state against terrorism and state terrorism, asking authorities to stop ethnic purges. Shiruma warned authorities that if this ultimatum is not also to do everything possible to protect their children and recover them wherever they are. South Korea's special prosecutor has indicted former President Yoon Suk-yeol on additional charges of abusing power and aiding an enemy state related to his short-lived imposition of martial law last year. According to the prosecutor's spokesperson, Park Ji-young, Yoon attempted to provoke military conflict between South and North Korea in order to declare martial law. He cited evidence that included some words suggesting potential drones and surgical strike. The memo added that Yoon, former Defense Minister Kim Yong-hyun, and former Military Intelligence Chief Yo In-hoon conspired to create tensions in the country as a justification for Yoon to declare martial law. United States senators have reached a bipartisan deal that would resume federal funding and end a shutdown that has stretched to a record 40 days and forced many government operations to grind to a halt. The deal between Democratic and Republican senators, which is the first step to halting the shutdown, came as authorities warned U.S. air travel could soon slow to a trickle as thousands more flights were cancelled or delayed over the weekend.
The nays are 40. 3/5 of the Senate duly chosen and sworn, having voted in the affirmative. The motion upon reconsideration is agreed to.
Although it will need to collect from the government since it ran out of money October 1st.